Does your spouse or immediate family member live in South Korea? Do you wish to join them? It's quite hard, I'm afraid. I'm kidding, it's actually really easy. All you need is an F-3-1 or dependent family visa. Hi, this is Max from the Visa Library. In this video, I will tell you everything there is about South Korean dependent family visas. Before we dive into it, I must do the YouTube stuff. Subscribe to our channel and like the video to energize us. Well, let's go. What is an F-3-1 dependent family visa? This visa helps foreigners who are living, working, and studying in South Korea to reunite with their family. With this visa, spouses and children under 18 can join their family in South Korea. The conditions defined for the holder of this visa are similar to those set for the primary visa holder. For example, if the main visa holder extends their permit for another year, the F-3-1 visa of the dependent will be renewed for another year as well. Who's eligible for an E-3-1 visa? As I said, spouses and minor children under 18 of Korean visa holders are eligible for this visa. The primary visa holder must have one of the certain visas. Now, what are those certain visas? Let me see. I had them on a piece of paper. Here. They're here. We have Korean Arts and Culture or D1 visa, Student or D2 visa, General Trainee or D4 visa, Long-Term News Coverage or D5 visa. What did I write? Religious Worker or D6 visa, Intra-Company Intra-Company Transferee or D7 visa, Corporate/Foreign Investor or D8 visa. Where's the rest? They're here. Investor or D8 visa. No, sorry, I said that. International Trade or D9 visa, Job Seeker or D10 visa, Professor or E1 visa, Foreign Language Instructor or E2 visa, Researcher or E3 visa, Technology/Instructor Technician or E4 visa, Professional or E5 visa, Artist/Athlete or E6 visa, and Foreign National of a Special Ability or E7 visa. What are the requirements for an F-3-1 visa? An applicant must provide a visa application form, photos, they should be colored with a white background, a passport valid for at least 6 months with a blank sheet and a copy of it, application fee, and yeah, that's it. The sponsor must provide tax payment certificate, certificate of employment, bank statement providing the sponsor can financially support the family, marriage certificate for the spouse in English, birth certificate for a minor child, again in English, alien registration card of the primary visa holder or a spouse, and health condition report card. Is that it? No, it's never that easy. There are still some requirements regarding tuberculosis tests, providing a health certificate, submitting an invitation letter, and a letter of guarantee. How can you get that information? There's a PDF in the description. Download and read it so you don't miss out on that valuable information. The application process. Step 1. First, you must complete the application form or e-form on the Korean visa portal. Link in the description. Step 2. When you have completed the form, sign it and submit it to the South Korean embassy along with other documents that I just mentioned. Be careful. The embassy may ask you for more documents. Be ready. The ARC card. What's that? When you get to South Korea, you need to apply for an ARC card or alien registration card at the local immigration office. Bear in mind that you have to do it within 90 days of arriving in the country. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to issue the ARC. Everyone who wants to stay in South Korea for longer than 90 days has to apply for the ARC and receive a card from the authorities. The requirements for an ARC card are a completed application form. You can download it or receive it from the immigration office in the city you live in. Your original passport plus copies including the visa page, a passport photo, 3.5 by 4.5 centimeters, a fee of 30,000 Korean won in cash, and proof of residency. The application process for an ARC card. Visit the official immigration website of Korea named Hi Korea, no spaces. Make an online reservation at the center. Visit the center on the exact date and provide your fingerprints and your digital photo. The authorities complete the paperwork and issue the card in 2 to 3 weeks. What should you do if you want to make changes to your ARC card? Look at our PDF. That's simple. One really important thing. If you want to leave South Korea, you have to submit the ARC card to the immigration officers at the departures part of the airport. Not doing so leads to a fine. How long can you stay in South Korea with an F-3-1 visa? The validity of the visa is determined based on the length of the stay of your primary visa holder. One question, can you extend a dependent family visa? Yes. If your primary visa holder extends their visa, you are allowed to renew your visa as well. You will need a visa application form, your passport, alien registration card or ARC, application fee, proof of residency, contact info of your rental house or ownership, the mail received from the immigration offices, and paid utility bills with your name. Can you, as an F-3-1 visa holder, change the status of your visa? Yes. If you can find a proper job opportunity, you can qualify for an E1, E5, or even E7 visas. How long is the F-3-1 dependent family visa valid? The validity of the F-3-1 dependent family visa is up to your sponsor. You can stay with your spouse or parents as long as they are allowed to stay in the country. In case they have to leave South Korea, you also need to leave the country unless you have received eligibility for another type of visa and applied for it. For example, if you have found a job offer and applied for a work visa and converted your family visa to a work visa, it's okay, you can stay, no problem. Can you apply for this visa from inside of Korea? You're in luck, yes. However, your initial stay must be legal. For example, you can stay under a tourist visa and then apply for a family visa. You could also be from a visa-free country and stay with your passport or legal travel documents. Processing time. The average processing time for a family visa is about 14 days. However, it could take longer due to some reasons. Well, maybe they ask for more documents or they have too much on their hands. Well, there you go. Now you can go and apply for this visa and travel to Korea. But before that, subscribe to our channel and click the bell to get notified every time we make new videos. Thank you all for watching.